Good morning, church. I thought I'd just share for a couple of minutes my thoughts on faithfulness. During the last year, we've all struggled, we've all had a difficult time, and I thought sometimes it's good just to take time out of our schedule, take time of our busy lives just to focus on God's faithfulness to us. During the last 12 months and throughout our lives, really, God has always been faithful, and sometimes it's easy to live easy in faithfulness, but God's calling us to step out and to trust Him. And one of my favourite characters of the Bible is a guy called Enoch. You'll find him in Genesis, only a couple of verses, but Enoch walks faithfully with God. And in Genesis 5:22 to 24, it says Enoch walked with God for 300 years after Methuselah was born, and had many other sons and daughters. Enoch and God walked together as intimate friends. And that's really what I'd like us to focus on today. How can we, through our faithfulness with God, walk with God as intimate friends? So maybe just this morning, as we're praying and we're fasting in this week, just think about where God has been faithful. Sometimes it's difficult, and I get it's difficult because it's like we can't see anything. There's that fog all around us. We just don't see God's faithfulness. But sometimes it's not until you get out of the valley and you're looking backwards and you can see that God has been with you through the entire time. Maybe your story is like Esther, where you don't see God mentioned in the book of Esther, but His handprints are all over it. And I think that's really the thing of our lives. So we don't always have big signs saying God is here, but when we look back, we can see God's handiwork throughout everything in our lives. See you later, church. Thank you. Bye.